Okay, hi guys. I'm Mr. Khor. I specialize in teaching SPM Biology, and today we'll be looking at Melaka 2021, paper 1. Okay, paper 1. Can you share screen? Okay, so what you are looking at here is paper 1. Guys, what you are looking at here is paper 1 from Melaka. I hope you have attempted the questions. All right, either you are checking your answers now, or if not, we are looking at it together lah. Okay. All right, guys. The very first question, we are looking at something from the very first topic, part 1. So now one thing that they are not exactly pointing, they are trying to tell you is from the bottom. Because it's from the bottom, you have to give the answer boy. Okay? Because from the top is dorsal, from the bottom is ventral. All right, so number 1 answer is boy. Obviously, from the front anterior, from the back posterior, and I think they're trying to trick you because they purposely put A here. Some of you, oh, sir, A for anterior, then salah. Okay. Okay, number 2, which one can be observed using a light microscope? You can only see big organelles using a light microscope. All right. So obviously you can see a nucleus. Okay, you can only see a nucleus because nucleus is the largest organelle. Number 2A. Guys, number 3. Number 3. So here we have an experiment conducted on a seaweed's vacuum. And it was found that calcium ion inside the vacuum inside higher than outside. There's only one reason for this, guys. Basically, they ask you why outside concentration always lower than inside because of active transport. Okay, guys, you can write against concentration gradient. They always move from somewhere low concentration to somewhere of higher concentration. Okay, number 4 is a very good question, guys. Please draw 1 star. Please draw 1 star. They are asking you which one would cause a flaccid potato strip gain the GDT. Guys, this sentence tells you that we want water to enter. We want water to enter so that it becomes turgid. Guys, we want water to enter so that it becomes turgid. We have to put it in a hypotonic solution, guys, because water can only enter if outside hypo, inside hyper. Okay, so if you look at the graph here, this is the cutoff point. This is the concentration whereby there's no change. Oh, there's no change. So the solution here, 2.5 gram per 100 ml is considered to be isotonic. Okay, here is positive, here is negative. So why positive? Because gain water, water entered. Because from here, we know that anything 0 to 2.4 gram per 100 meter, we consider it hypotonic. Why? Sir, I don't understand why hypotonic, because it gain water. The only one way to let water enter is outside hypo, inside hyper. Therefore, answer is A. Came out before in SPM twice for the past, I think, 10 over years. Came out twice in objective. Guys, this is very simple. One look, you should know the answer is A. Easy question. Glucose gives you maltose. Now, number 6. Okay, what characteristic is shown? Guys, I would recommend you to draw 1 star for number 6 as well, because they always try to trick you. They always try to trick you using this sort of question. This sort of question meaning, how to say, they give you a diagram And based on that diagram, you have to come up with your point. So guys, from here, we know that the reaction is specific. Means only one type of substrate can enter one type of enzyme. So number 6, answer is boy. Number 6, answer is boy. Okay. Okay, guys. Number 7. Oh, this is an easy question. This is an easy question. Guys, which part carries out mitosis? Which part carries out mitosis? So actually, the root is here. This is the root. Okay, this is the soil. So Q lah, Q only, because this is zone of cell division. Okay, so number 7, answer A. All right. Okay, number 8. Guys, fermentation of glucose by yeast. Fermentation of glucose by yeast can be shown by this equation. Fermentation, definitely yeast, we get ethanol. And there's no such thing as lactic acid, because lactic acid is only for animal, for human. So number 8, answer is C. As for question number 9, guys, question number 9, they are asking you adaptation for alveolus. Okay, they don't have a small surface area, guys. Since when you learn alveoli got small surface area? Okay. Now, as for number 2, yeah, thin wall, moist surface, a network of blood capillaries. Easy stuff from Form 1 to Form 3 science. So number 9, answer donkey. Okay, number 10. During exhalation process, or this one you have to visualize a bit. Guys, you have to visualize a bit. So when exhale, the mouth will close, operculum open, so that water can move out. Answer is C. Operculum is the one by the side. Operculum you have to open in order to see the gills. Okay, so number 10, answer is C. Okay, 11. What's this? This is something from chapter 9. Guys, this is something from chapter 9. Which statement correctly describes what happens in the mouth? The first one is wrong. Nothing to do with fat. Guys, we all know fat is only, it starts to be digested in the duodenum. All right. Number 2, chewing, yeah, increased surface area, yes. This one no. And salivary amylase will break down starch to maltose. So 2 and 4, 11, you should get C. Okay. Number 12. Without looking at the question, if you look at the diagram R, you must straight away identify it as sinoatrial node. Right, sinoatrial node, another name, we call it pacemaker, perentak jantung. What they do is they generate impulse and then spread to the walls of atria. Generate impulse, spread to the walls of atria. Okay, 12 boy. 13, lymphatic system. X is lymph node. Guys, lymph node, I always tell students, they produce lymphocytes. Lymphocytes produce antibodies in order to destroy bacteria and pathogen. It is used to destroy bacteria and pathogen. So therefore, answer is C. 13, answer is C. Okay, bab 10, this one, bab 10. Now, guys, question 14. Question 14. Okay, 14 here. So you can see that an injection is provided and it takes time. you must identify this as artificial active. Artificial active is not anti-serum because it's vaccine, not anti-serum. Contain live pathogen which control production of antibodies. Not really lah, not really. It's not living, it's a dead pathogen. Third one is correct. We need second one to boost the immunity level. And the last one, no, it does not contain antibody. Right. So 14C, 14C, 15. Guys, 15 is from Bab 12. Which one is for voluntary movement? Once you look at this, you should know that answer is A, because A is cerebrum. Cerebrum controls voluntary movement. Now, if I say involuntary, then medulla oblongata. Okay, 15A. Now, 16, guys, 16 is still chapter 12. 16, you should get the answer boy. Okay, it thickens the uterine lining. This one is ADH. This one is insulin. Or the last one, ovulation is LH, luteinizing hormone. So 16 boy. Okay, 16 boy. Now, 17 here, which of the following is part of homeostasis process? No. Yeah, vasoconstriction, this one. Guys, please write body temperature regulation. Please write body temperature regulation. Okay, this is one of the homeostasis process. Body temperature, blood glucose, osmotic pressure, partial pressure, carbon dioxide, all this is to do with homeostasis. Yeah, 17 donkey. 17 donkey. 18 here. 18 here is to do with urine formation. All right. Why are there no erythrocytes? Because the size is too big. Easy question, because the size is too big. 18 boy. Guys, 18 boy. Okay, next. Which of the following have a hydrostatic skeleton and exoskeleton? Guys, draw one star. This one you should learn, you should have already learned. This one should be fly. The rest is out. Okay, 19, you should get the answer A. Okay, for number 20 here, this is from chapter 15, reproduction topic. Okay, which one is referring to fraternal twins? Fraternal twin means like both are male in this case, but they look different. Guys, have you ever encountered twins whereby they are twins, but one male, one female? Those are called fraternal. Or twins but look different. Why? Because two sperms, two ovums are involved. So you should get the answer. Oh, you should get the answer donkey. Okay, because why? Because female is only X. Female is only X. So if this is X, this is X, this is female. That's why C is wrong. That's why C is wrong. If you're wondering, sir, why C not correct? Because ovum can only carry sex chromosome X. X and X is female. Okay, so guys, we are entering questions to do with Form 5. Now, 21 here. The first part is considered the cell division zone. Okay, cell division zone, then this is elongation zone, then this is the differentiation zone. All these are mature tissues. All these are mature tissues. Okay, 21C. 21C, guys, 22 here. This one is to do with still chapter 1 from 5 1. Which of the following answer is true? Vascular tissue, meaning xylem, phloem, transport water and mineral. Meristem, no. Meristem is for cell division. Meristem is for cell division. All right. Mesophyll is no, not for support. This one, okay. 1 and 4. Okay. Mesophyll, they are mostly for photosynthesis. Palisade mesophyll, spongy mesophyll, they do carry out photosynthesis. So 22 answer donkey. Now 23 guys, 23 form 5 part 2. Light dependent granum. Easy question. 23A. A is granum. If they ask you light independent, then your answer is C. Light independent reaction, because light independent occur in the stoma. Sorry, stroma. Stroma is the fluid. The fluid. So 23 answer A. Okay, 23 answer A. Guys, 24 here, 24. This is this is the top layer of the leaf lah. Structure axis, I think they are referring to epidermal tissue. What happens when a layer of dust covers it? Less sunlight can reach the cells, a lower rate of photosynthesis can occur, less glucose produced. That's less glucose produced. This is a bit of K-bar. You can write K-bar. You can write K-bar. Okay, guys, question 25, which of the following problem is faced by plants lacking in nitrogen? So if lacking in nitrogen, guys, if you follow your textbook, you should know it's chlorosis and leaves can fall off. The rest is completely out. Chlorosis means the leaf become yellow. The leaves become yellow. Okay, 26, the three types of plants. The three types of plants. First one is epiphyte. They live on trees but don't obtain nutrient. They are there to obtain sunlight and support. Guys, we all know Rafflesia is a parasite, and this is a carnivore because they feed on insects. Okay, they feed on insects. Okay, next. What factors affect root pressure? Let's say this is a root hair cell. I better label root hair cell. If not, you'll think of something else. Normally it's like that. When boys see something long, they always, okay, never mind. Now, so water potential in the soil is higher compared to the root hair. That's why it enters. Okay, 27 answer is boy. That's 27 answer is boy. Okay, 28. This is phytoremediation. Guys, this is phytoremediation. 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 I always get the topic wrong one, you know. Oh, it's still part 4. Still part 4. I always think phytoremediation is in part 5 one. Because it's a very small part of the subtopic and it's at the end. So I always confuse it being about about 5 question. It's about 4. It's about 4. So I better write about 4. Okay, guys, phytoremediation here. Okay, which one is matched? Oh, which is matched correctly to their function? Guys, 28. Hydrilla absorb cadmium, no. They absorb iron. No, this is out. Chrysanthemum mercury, no. This one okay. All right, guys. But 4, right? So I suggest you go through your textbook at page 89 and 90. You probably would want to form a table you write down what plant and then what they absorb. I think this will do you a big help. Yeah. Okay. 28. You should get donkey. Yeah. Guys, 29 is bug 5. Okay, it's bug 5. So if light comes from the left, it will bend to the left because auxin can diffuse past the agar block. Auxin can diffuse past the agar block. Because the light is from the left, they will accumulate on the right. Right side elongate more, here lesser. That's why bend to the left. Guys, remember auxin, they don't like sunlight, so they move to the darker region. Like Star Wars like that, move to the darker region. Okay, 29 answer C. Okay, what happens to cell P? What's this? Oh, embryo sac. Okay, embryo sac. What happens to cell P? If you remember embryo sac, they will undergo, the nucleus will undergo 3 times mitosis. This one, all this will disintegrate. P will undergo 3 times mitosis. And guys, if you remember from this, 3 antipodal cells, 2 polar cells, 1 ovum, and 2 synergid cells. They'll form these 8 nuclei. So answer is donkey. Okay, 30 is donkey. 30 is donkey. Guys, 31, which of the following is true about formation of male gamete? Okay, to form male gamete, let's look at it. Generative nucleus divide, yes. Field nucleus, yeah. No, they don't secrete hormone to digest tissues, no. Probably 1 and 2. Okay, guys, 31, you should get the answer A. 31, you should get the answer A, yeah. Now 32, which of the following explains the habitat of the plant? Because it's called rubber tapping. It's called rubber tapping. So rubber tree, we get it in Malaysia. Guys, Malaysia, we have a lot of rubber trees. So definitely A is wrong. A is wrong. Very high temperature. No lah. This is like desert. Padang pasir. Not too dry, not too this one. This is explaining our Khatulistiwa weather lah. Guys, 32, you should get answer C. Okay, 32, you should get answer C. Okay, 33. 33, no nuclear membrane. Can be single, can be chain, can be group. This is obviously explaining bacteria. Guys, this type of question, you have to read whether you use textbook, tuition notes, or reference book. This one have to read. This one no choice. This one have to read. This is from the 6 kingdom system. Bug 8 from 5 bug 8. Okay, this is bug 9, guys. This is bug 9. So energy flow. How? What's the total pass to secondary? So 34 here, this one will be 180, 180 left 18, left 18 kilojoule. Producer taken up 180. Total energy pass to secondary. So 1008, another 90%, 10% maintain, 18 kilojoule. Guys, 34 answer is A. 34 answer is A. I'm just wondering why so simple, so direct. Total energy pass to the secondary primer. Secondary primer. Oh, I think what they meant. Oh, okay, okay. Secondary. Okay, I follow the BL. Pengguna primer means what? Primary consumer. I think they got it wrong, lah, guys. So if they want primary consumer, you should get the answer donkey. If they want secondary consumer, then 18 lah, then A lah. Okay, 34 donkey. 34 donkey. Then as for 35, for MCO, how does reducing usage of electrical energy by turning off switches, how does it contribute to environmental sustainability? Less aircon, refrigerator we still use, reduce costs, but be careful, they always try to trick you by using cost. This is a bio subject. Reduce thermal, no. Yeah, this one okay. This one okay. Okay, 35 donkey. Guys, we call this capture recapture technique. So the method is C1 multiplies C2 over M2. C1 first capture, C2 second capture, M2 how many are marked? Let me calculate. So answer is C lah, 520. Okay. It's the easiest calculation ever lah. C1 is first capture, C2 second capture, M2 means second time how many are marked. M2 means how many are marked lah. So 5 are marked lah. Okay, 36C 36C. 37, 37. There's a miscarriage lah. There's a miscarriage normally because mother negative, the fetus positive lah. Let's out this one. So if let's say father RH positive, mother RH negative, but because the child is rhesus positive, so the mother's body don't recognize this, can attack. So yes, 37 answer is C. 37 answer is C. 38, obviously, this is discontinuous variation. Discontinuous variation, only two. Cannot be blood group. Skin color is continuous. Same goes to weight. So whether got dimple or not, lesung pipit, whether you have it or not. Whether you have it or not. Okay, next. How does Turner syndrome occur? Okay, guys, if you remember Turner syndrome, chapter 12, Turner syndrome means female. They have 44 plus X. One X is missing. Why one X is missing? Because non-disjunction occur. Non-disjunction occur. Okay, a common question. This is a common question. Okay, last but not least, guys, which of the following is a possible disadvantage of genetic engineering? Yeah, they make it very obvious. This is more like English question. All these are good except this is bad. So 40A. But 13. Okay. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I hope you gain more or less from this session. Okay, guys, I wish you good luck. Yeah, take care.